first step is to center your lining fabric on top of your face fabric. And of course there is a right side of the fabric. The smooth, shiny side is the right side. Your lining will have the right side up. Your face fabric will have the right side down. The next step that we're going to do is to prepare our side hems. We're going to use a 1.5 inch double fold, so it'll fold 1.5, 1.5, which means that you can start out folding 3 inches and press. With this, we have it lined up on our table, so we know that this is a 3-inch fold. And if you measure it, we have 3-inch fold on this side. Then we're going to fold over our other side, and we're going to have a 3-inch fold on this side. Our next step would be to press the 3-inch fold in on both sides, so you have a nice straight seam. Now if you'll notice the grids on my table, we also carry and have available a grid table mat that you can lay over your table to make sure that your shade is straight. The key to a Roman shade is making sure that the entire shade is square and straight. Okay, once you have your side hems pressed at 3 inches on both sides, now we're going to open them up and we're going to fold in, and you can see that your lining is 1.5 inches. You can fold your face fabric over the top and then fold it over and press again, and then you're going to have a 1.5 inch seam, side seam on your Roman shade. Now this is a little bit large for such a small Roman shade, but this is typically what we would put into a Roman shade for any of the windows in your home. Our next step, of course, is to go ahead and fold under the fabric on the other side and fold it over and press, making sure that your sides are nice and straight and they don't bow and ripple on the outside of the fabric. With this particular Roman shade that we're going to make, we've determined with your shade that your rings and your folds in your shade will be 4 inches. So you're going to have a 4-inch hem in your shade, along with your ring space, when we get to that, will be 8 inches apart to create a fold the same size as the hem. So what we're going to do is take the bottom of your fabric, fold it up, and make sure that you have exactly 8 inches in your fold. So now you can go ahead and press your seam, then fold it under. So what I've done is I've laid it back out, folded in half, that 8 inches, folded it over, and now I have a 4-inch bottom hem in my Roman shade. Okay, now that we've pressed our Roman shade all together, so it's all folded, pressed, it's square, it's in the size that we need, now it's time to take off and no-sew this shade together.